Hi guys, welcome back to new Dram Drinker. I thought I'd do a little video just to show you what Nick's gone and done today. She has, I gave her the reins to go and buy anything she wanted to drink. Well, for us both to be drinking tonight because we've got a date night going on with no kids in the house. So we thought we'd make the most of it. I thought she'd go out and get something, I don't know, some kind of whiskey that we'd enjoy, one that we haven't had before, something just a bit fun, but no. I'm going to take you through and show you exactly what she's done and gone and bought, and I'm going to make her tell you what she thinks of it, to be honest. So tell me what you did. What have you done?
What are you doing?
I'm making people aware that you've gone and spent our money on something that I won't even drink. So what did you buy?
I bought Adnams Ghost Ship IPA.
So I'm not going to like that, am I?
No.
So why did you buy it?
Because you said I could buy what I wanted.
Yeah, for us to drink, not for you to drink.
I didn't just buy that.
Well, what else did you buy?
I bought 3 other different kinds of IPA.
So what I have to put up with? What am I going to drink?
I bought you a crate of Guinness. Moaning.
There you go. Wasn't all bad. And we have got some whiskies, as you know, on the bar, so it's not all bad. So do you want to give it a whirl and see what you think?
Oh, do you know, this is like you videoing me doing a bottle opening of a different kind.
Well, I suppose at least the Adnams have got whiskey, haven't they?
Yes,
so
we have. I didn't buy it for that reason. Do you know why I bought it? You will have seen our last video was the Cutty Sark Storm, and I just saw the ship and I was like, oh, we've just done a video with a whiskey that had a ship on the bottle.
You might have seen the video. Not everybody has.
So that is literally...
That's the only reason? Yeah. Just because it's got a ship on the bottle, you thought...
That was what drew me to it. Then I saw it was Adnams and I thought, oh, they make whiskey. And then I just got carried away and bought other IPAs.
Luckily, they're not expensive, are they? So it's not like you bought 4 bottles of whiskey I can't drink. So do it then. Pop it open and see what you think. Because I'm not interested in the slightest. That's not the same as opening a cork, is it? That's no fun.
Ready? I've never reviewed an IPA.
Nice head.
Never reviewed a beer ever, actually. It's not as pale as I thought. I thought it'd be a bit pale.
Quite golden.
Yeah.
Do they colour ale?
I don't know.
Could it be coloured like whiskey can be, or?
I wouldn't think so. This is a citrus pale ale as well, so it made me wonder.
So it should be limey.
It is freshy. Very fresh.
Do you even nose ale?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Are we doing this right?
Who knows? Let us know.
Who knows?
I'm going to try it.
Don't get froth on your nose.
Oh, that's lovely.
Is it nice?
It's been a long time since I've had a pale ale. That is really nice. There is a freshness. I'm not saying I would have been able to have picked it out that it was citrus, but there is a real zingy lightness. Yes, there is.
Is it tropical-ish?
No, it's not.
You sure?
No, not yet anyway. First sip.
Do you think I would like it?
I think you would hate it.
Want me to try it?
Yep.
Yeah, horrible.
Did you even taste it?
No, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I never am going to like it, am I? So what notes can you get?
There definitely is a really lovely little freshness. It's very smooth, it's easy to drink. Right, so it says, just reading, full of citrus and biscuit aromas with a spookily hoppy bite. I suppose because it's called Ghost Ship. See what they did there?
Can you taste biscuit?
Biscuit aromas.
Was it aromas, not a flavour?
That's what it says, citrus and biscuit aromas. I don't know, it's definitely a pale ale. I don't like lager, but I like a beer. But I do like a pale ale. It's definitely one of those. It's not heavy, it's not harsh, it's not hard to drink. It's quite, it is light. And it says it's a hauntingly good beer. I would say it's a good beer.
Seems like it's quite hard to review. Is it?
I'm probably not. I don't really know what I'm looking for, and if I'm trying to do a whiskey thing, that's not going to happen.
No.
It's very hoppy.
Trying to show people that you've tried something else. And you're going to do any more videos of these, or
I don't know. I've got 3 other pale ales to drink today.
perhaps if we do more videos today, you'll just see us more drunk as the day goes by. So keep your eye out for videos coming.
You should review your Guinness. See how hard it is.
Everybody knows what Guinness is like.
Well, you see how hard it is. It's hard to review.
Well, try harder next time. But I'm going to call it a day because I've not done a video where I've had to hold the camera for so long and my arm is bloody killing. So thank you. This is New Dram Drinker, and
You can't call us New Dram Drinker.
what?
Because we'd have to be new
Ale
drinkers. Wouldn't be NDD, would it?
New ale drinkers. What would that be?
Nads.
Nads. So we've got you by the nads. That's what you got.
Second one, Shipyard American IPA. Disclaimer, I've had this before. Not
So
for
that's
a
why you
long
picked it then?
time, yeah, because I thought I didn't like any of the others, at least, well, I used to like this. Haven't drunk this for about 5 years. It's on drafting, like Wetherspoons and stuff.
So why did you stop drinking it? Just because you got into whiskey or what?
And we don't, yeah, I don't really have beers in pubs anymore. Wow, head on that is huge.
It's a massive head. Did you pour that wrong?
I don't think so. Maybe I poured it a bit fast.
You poured it like you do Guinness.
Probably.
Turned it upside down.
This one says, this is a bit stronger, and it says citrus fruit with grapefruit prominence. It's a vibrant citrusy hop. So another citrus. Oh, actually I'd say that's more like a honey golden colour. Very nice.
How's it nose?
I'd say not as strong as the Adnams.
No citrus in this one.
Not that I can get. And can I just say, you know, you made a joke about the ghost ship being tropicalish. Actually, I'd say it was at the end. Yeah, I'd say the citrus, it got fruitier. It was fruitier than I thought it would be the further down I got.
We haven't drank them for a while, so it's probably took you a little while to get
And
back
I've never
into
reviewed them before. Yeah, this doesn't smell as fruity on the initial nose. So, and it's got another ship on it. Shipyard. I didn't notice that though when I bought
That's
it.
the theme.
Very nice. Nowhere near as sweet as the ghost ship.
Prefer it.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to say yes, probably because I don't have a sweet tooth, and I think the ghost ship was a nice one to ease me in. It's less fruity. But there is a fruity element. I would say I instantly got the citrusy zest with the ghost ship. There is a fruitiness here, there's a sweetness, but I'd say it was more like a honey. It tastes more honey sweet initially, not fruity sweet, although it does say citrus. And grapefruits, mind you, grapefruits aren't sweet, so maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying your bounty that you bought.
Yeah. How was your Guinness?
We're in it, empty. So yeah, I need another one of them when you get 5 minutes. Or I could just get my own, I suppose. But yeah, so you prefer that one out the two?
Oh, see,
Have they got like, is there like
I'm going to say
ale
yes,
taste?
but actually,
Have they both got like the same backbone of like ale?
Yes.
Like
They're not like
sugar
lagers
thing,
because I don't like lager.
Yeah.
And they're not like a beer. They're not like a Beck's or a Stella or a Bud or anything. I'm going to say I do like this one, but I would say the flavours don't linger as much on this one.
Yeah.
The finish, I suppose I would say the finish is, and the head's disappeared quite quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The finish isn't as long.
Yeah.
I'd say the flavours don't hang around, but
Are they harder to talk about than whiskey?
yes, but that's probably or possibly because I have never done it before.
Lack of experience, didn't it?
I don't know. And I'm going to say they taste very similar, but I probably said that about whiskey when I first started, didn't I?
It might just be that you've picked two similar ones, because I imagine there's lots of wacky and different flavours out there
so
you
many
could go
different
for.
IPAs,
But you're not a massively kind of wacky flavoured beer person, are you? You don't like ciders that have got flavours to them. You're not a massive cider fan anyway, but it's like you like what the standard version of things, don't you?
Yes. And I think because I don't have a sweet tooth, so you know when they have lots of, like you said, lots of additional flavours. It doesn't really do it
like
for me.
Chocolate beer,
cherries.
and
I've had cherry beer
be...
and stuff. It doesn't do it for me at all.
So maybe you've just picked two good ones for you, to be honest. But
I'd say initially my thoughts are this is lighter, more citrusy. I probably prefer this because it's less sweet, but the flavours disappear really quick on this one.
So to buy a crate of 24, which one would you pick out of the two?
Oh, I couldn't.
Or you wouldn't? Because you got two more to try, haven't you?
Yeah, probably wouldn't. Maybe ask me that again after I've drunk.
I'll ask you again.
I don't know if I can drink all four in one day.
When you're drunk or when you've drunk them. I didn't say you got to review all 24.
No, the four.
I like your commitment.
I don't know if I can drink the four today.
Well, we'll come back later on when Nicola's had 12 of the 24 and we'll see how she gets on with the next one. Weather has been horrendous today. We wanted to get out in the garden and do some work in it, but we haven't been able to, so we've just sat in and drank all day. Nick's on her third IPA now, I think, so I'm going to go and see what she's up to, see if she's enjoying it or not. What are you doing? What are you drinking? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm watching YouTube videos on how to pour beer the right way. Because I was
knock the lid off and pour it into a glass. It's like...
I was a bit worried last time because the head was huge, and what I've been watching is anything less than 2 fingers is good. So that's quite a good head, I would say.
So anything less than 2 fingers is good. So what was the last one you did? About 5 fingers, wasn't it? So maybe you do need to watch some
but they're saying
videos.
You should have some head because that's what holds the aromas in.
Carry on.
So I'm drinking, moving swiftly on, Old Empire IPA. It's a Marston's. It's not sweet at all, this one. I'm actually quite enjoying this. I think I did this the wrong... Well, maybe I didn't do it the wrong way around. They're getting stronger. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, maybe it is, yeah.
You wouldn't drink necessarily...
I just didn't notice
I'd have gone like that, to be honest.
Yeah. This says deceptively easy drinking. I just think it's easy drinking.
Is it deceptive?
No. I just think it's... yes, it's just... they're saying crisp citrus hop aroma. Citrus seems to be the word that comes through all the time. And I didn't know that
you get a lot
before.
with IPA, citrus. I didn't know that, no.
I would say there's nothing fruity about this one. This is more ale than pale ale, I would say. This feels like a... It's not very dark, but it's almost...
But you used to drink
bitters and mild.
What was that? Brown ale with my dad.
Newcastle
Brown.
Yeah.
Newcastle Brown ale.
Yeah.
And you liked all them. And what was the creamy one as well that you liked?
Tetley's. Loved to play at Tetley's.
There's another one as well.
Caffrey's.
That's the one I'm looking. I knew it would begin with
I do like a Guinness as well.
Yeah.
I do like an ale. I would say this is less fruity. It's stronger. It's 5.7. Yeah, it's...
do you like it?
I do.
How is it compared to the other two?
I'm going to say again, like people around the world that like IPAs are going to go, no. I like the ones that are less fruity.
Yeah.
I think there's less going on, so I almost feel like the Ghost Ship was a great one to start with.
Those were the other two, remember, that she tried earlier on.
It was a great one to start with because it had an awful lot going on. It was floral and fruity and tropical-ish. But if I'm honest, this one, which has...
Have you shown them the bottle
it's a IPA.
Yeah.
It's a ale. Yeah. This is probably more to my palate.
Okay, so you're saying that's your favourite so far?
This is my
then
favourite
I'd say
so
you'd
far.
probably say the Adnams.
I don't know, it's hard. The Shipyard again, more to my palate. But I like the Adnams because it had a lot going on and it was fruitier and softer. But I think I like the ones
you like
that
the
are
man's
just...
ones, don't you?
I like the ones that do exactly
like the girly,
what the Sanatin.
fruity flavoured one. Do you like the old, the proper men's kind of...
But I've never liked flavoured...
Put hairs on your chin ale?
I've never liked flavoured ale anyway, or flavoured beers and things like that. That's not my thing. It's just a throwback from my college years when I used to drink pints of Tetley.
So this one's your favourite so far?
So far.
So what have you got left? You got one left, haven't you?
I have.
Then we get onto the whiskey. So it could get messy, but we'll keep on doing videos and you'll see. We'll come back to you in a bit when she's on IPA 4.
How's your fourth Guinness?
To be honest, they've all tasted pretty similar.
Yeah. Which was your
the
favourite?
first one was all right. Second one tasted pretty much exactly the same, and then the third one, I poured it a bit differently.
I don't think you poured the third one yourself. I think I gave you the third one.
Well, however you poured it, it tasted remarkably similar to the first two that I'd had, to be honest.
And the fourth one?
I don't think I've drank. Oh, I have drank that one now, yeah. Believe it or not, exactly the same as the other three, but I'm hoping the next one after, and the one after that, and the one after that might just start changing. Yeah,
maybe.
So we'll see.
Which was your favourite?
I would say number 2.
Okay.
Was so talking rubbish. So you can tell we've had a few to drink now, can't you? We just start rambling and talking crap. So we'll come back to you in a bit and talk some more crap.
You just followed me around with that.
This is what vloggers do, isn't it? What have you got now?
Last beer.
Before nice date meal.
I might have made a boo-boo here.
Why were you done?
So I picked this one because it was called Blonde, and I just thought Blondie, 80s. It's a handcrafted ale. It's not an IPA.
So you've messed up big time there, haven't you?
Slightly.
Well,
I'm sure I'll enjoy
it's
it.
been lovely doing the video. You want to still do it then?
I do, yeah. I still want to drink it.
Okay. Go on then. Let's see what you think of this non-IPA.
Pine and citrus.
Citrus again?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It's more of a bitter. It's, I used to drink bitter.
So how many fingers of head should you get this time? Does bitter make it different?
Isn't that interesting?
Okay.
It's pale.
Yeah.
And yet you'd think the pale ale would be paler.
So what you did there.
But it's that whole misconception. Remember we used to have that about peat? I always thought that peated whiskies would be
we say
really
that in
good.
virtually every video.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's a misconception. Don't be grumpy.
I'm not being grumpy. But I'm not
Smells
the one
lovely.
who's got all the nice different drinks to try, am I?
It does smell very nice.
Lola's decided to eat a food where we're recording, so there you go, look. Just eating a... Lola, you want to say hello? Excuse all the wires charging things up.
that. They just grab their food and come in the
Yep, just wants to join in the fun.
I would say that tasted like an IPA. It's an ale. Yeah.
Doesn't taste any different.
No. It's more reminiscent of the Ghost Ship.
Right.
Fruity, light. It is only a 4.1%. So it is the lightest actually. ABV, yeah. Yes. I'd say that was really light.
You like it the best?
No, yeah, I think I do actually. I don't know.
So, bitter is the way to go.
I don't know. It's a blonde, isn't it? So it's going to be light.
Right.
But yes, that
Well,
was
let's have
really
a
nice.
look at the bottles again then. So the ones that you've tried. You've done Blonde, Old Empire, Shipyard and Adnams Ghost Ship. And that's the one you're on at the moment. So overall impressions of the IPAs since you...
Yes.
It's been a while since you've tried anything like it. So what's your overall opinion?
I think it was
Because obviously
really
you
good.
didn't drink whiskey like you did then, like you do now. So has that affected your palate, do you think? Do you think you look for more flavours now? Because
Definitely.
whiskey gives you a lot of things to grab onto, doesn't it, with regards to like nose and taste
I
and
think
finish?
you get the light, the citrus, I suppose, and the fruits. And obviously there's some of them are bitter finishes. Some of them are quite smooth and subtle. I wouldn't say I was good at reviewing them, but then that's probably because I don't know what I'm looking for. Hops, the malt, the barley, I don't really know that, but I think it's probably made me appreciate them more, rather than saying they all taste the same. So
But it's going to be the same as everything, isn't it? You're going to review a few.
Yeah.
And
Easy for
Guinness
you
is
to
going-
say.
Guinness is going to me. You're going to review some, and then every now and then you'll get a few that stand out above the others, and then you'll realise that that it's doing something a bit different. I would imagine, you may need some kind of guidance in the chat maybe as to what ones to try.
Yeah. Have I picked good ones? I literally went to the supermarket and picked 4
And is the
myself.
supermarket the place to go to get them?
I don't
Should you look
know.
further afield? Should you go to online and try and get some of them?
And I think as well, I purposely didn't pick some of the bigger names in IPA. You'll know who I'm talking about. But I think I purposefully went a bit left of field and not the ones that everybody buys. There's a couple of brands that I do quite like, but I stayed away from
Who you
them today.
thinking, like Brewdog and things like that?
And Camden and stuff like
See,
that.
but I know that's good.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say it, but so let me know.
Yeah.
Am I in the right direction? Is
Yeah.
there something I should try?
Yeah. So you know
This was a
that.
good experiment.
How would you tell the people watching what kind of ales you would like them to recommend? Is there a certain way you want them to go with it? Do you want them to go more towards the non-fruitier style, or to?
Potentially, because that's my flavour palette. But actually, I've enjoyed the ones that I've tried, so I'm going to say
so keep them on the same, maybe
anything.
the same, but better. In a way.
I would try anything once just to see if it was
Cool. Something you like.
pleasant. Yeah,
Cool. Okay then. We're going to jump. That was your last one, wasn't it?
that was my last
So,
one. Oh, whiskey next.
We're going to do some whiskey.
I had a
next.
thought about the whiskey.
Cool.
I didn't tell you this, but I was thinking,
God.
you know how
You didn't tell me you were going to do this.
maybe
either, so.
maybe you pick one and I pick one, and then we just discuss the notes.
Can do.
Do it
So
on
there we
video.
go. Okay. Well, so there we go. We'll be back later after we've had our nice romantic meal, and we'll do some whiskies. We're going to finish the evening off with a couple of whiskies. I've chose one for Nick. She doesn't know what it is, and she's chose one for me. I don't know what it is, so we're just going to. It's not a blind taste or anything like that. It's whiskies we've had before, and we just thought we'd try to see if we. Why we chose them really for each other as well. Is there a story behind why you chose the one for me?
It's one that we haven't had in ages, and I wanted to revisit it. So I'm going to let you do it.
So you want to try it as well?
No, not as well.
Yours is more.
I'm smelling mine.
Yeah, I can smell yours from here. To be honest, it's
So that tells you everything,
yeah.
doesn't it?
It's one that you tried that I didn't think you'd like at the time, and you did. And I think it was a big, it helped you a long way on your journey with what it was. So it might be a bit much because you haven't had a whiskey yet.
No, first whiskey of the night, yeah.
But to go in on probably this one is maybe
It's
a bit much.
smoky and coastal, and bacon or meaty bits on the barbecue. It is like a bonfire or a barbecue.
Would it be a whiskey you'd go for if you?
Probably not my first whiskey of the evening.
No, I
but
probably wouldn't be
yes.
for me either, to be honest. But
Yes.
I thought in the essence of this.
Yeah, our first
Video.
ever vlog.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Try and give you a little bit more of a feeling like that you're with us in the house, kind of
just
walking
doing
around,
different
just
stuff.
doing different things, doing a few tastings.
If you like it, and then we'll know that
Yeah.
you like it.
Yeah, so just keep get us know. So it's nice to know if you like these things or not, because we try all different things. You want to do more kind of as we can start going out and things, start doing videos of where we're going, what we're doing, who we're meeting. Just even like shop owners who give us some help picking whiskies and things, just the
Bit
people
more
behind the scenes who you don't even really see in everyday life.
Right, stop talking and get your whiskey.
Well, there's mine. Yep. Okay, so you can see mine. It's a bit of a darker colour. I don't know if it's
Remember,
coloured
you're
or
not
anything
doing
like
You're
that.
not doing the review.
Yeah, I know.
Just
But
sniff it.
people are
drink it.
interested in the colour and stuff. Well, it looks like, I don't know, is it coloured? Can you remember? Don't know.
Mine's really pale.
I wouldn't imagine yours is coloured. Dad took the colour out of yours. Put it in mine.
And replaced it with bacon.
Oh. See, now I know this, but I can't. Got the dogs here as well.
Oh, that's like so huge for my first whiskey.
I know this. Fruity. Oh, I know it as well. I know that nose.
I have no idea what this is, but my God, it's usually this is one I would like.
Like I said, maybe not as your first one.
I'd say we could swap, but I'm ready to taste anything now.
This is fruity, like I said, sugary, sweetness, like the white fruits. And I know that smell. There's a, what brand is it? Oh man.
Have a sip.
Okay, I'm going to kick myself.
you want me to tell you what it was?
Yeah, go on.
I picked you.
Ah, okay.
Gulliver's 47.
I can understand why.
Toasted and recharred casks. It's an English whiskey, for those of you who don't know. We haven't drunk this in ages.
No. There's a certain note, because I think it's the English whiskey that gives it that note. There's definitely a familiar note that I could tell.
But you didn't know what it was.
It's probably quite good actually, because it was nice to be able to taste it and think, I know that's certain. So I couldn't specifically tell you which one it was, but it was nice to know that I could at least acknowledge that there was a specific note there. Yeah, it's nice, this one. It's really nice. I think last time we reviewed this was talking about Christmas again. It was
probably.
it's when we had it just around Christmas time, wasn't it?
I think so.
Really nice dram. Really nice dram.
What did you pick for me? That I absolutely cannot drink. I need an old fashioned first, at least.
Talking of Christmas again.
I should have known it was a Kalila.
Kalila. Single cask Christmas bottle. We love these, don't we? To be honest, we haven't bought enough lately of these. We need to get some more. But I do just love them. They hold a soft spot with me because I just love the bottles and everything. So a bit too much for you this time?
It's hugely too much for me. With that, I need an old fashioned and then a dram.
And then
that.
Then some IPAs, and a couple of Guinnesses, and
just
then
an old fashioned and a dram, and then I might be ready for that. It smells delicious, but I was just like, oh my goodness, that's like.
Try this first? I don't mind swapping if you want.
I don't know if I'll be able to taste it.
You'd be alright. Just drink enough of it.
Oh gosh, yes,
that
is
is
really
monster,
sweet.
Isn't it, to be honest? I forgot how good this was. If you've not tried this, I don't know if you can still get it. I think you can. This is a cracker. It's brilliant for the money. It was relatively cheap as well. I think about £45, wasn't it? £50.
The note in this, it is the new make. I think it's the new make.
There's definitely something there, isn't there?
Sweeties.
Well, I hope you're all enjoying the drams that you're drinking. If you're watching this on a night, if you're watching it in the morning and you've got a whiskey, you've got a problem, and go and talk to someone straight away. But we've had a great day. Dogs moving around. Yeah, I say that. We've had a great day, haven't we?
Yes,
I hope you've enjoyed this video. Because like we said earlier on, it's something a little bit different, just a bit more chilled out and relaxed.
And hopefully things will, if we carry on doing these, they'll be more interesting because we can go places and see people.
Hoping that we'll be doing these, and some of the people who are watching it will be in the videos because they'll be able to come and meet us around about and be in the videos. So it's the start of things to come of getting other people in the videos, which is a bonus. So we're going to love and leave you now. Going to go to bed a bit early because we're going to get up in the morning now. What time? About 2 o'clock. Bit earlier, 2 o'clock to watch the boxing that's on. So I do love my boxing. So I'm gonna drag Nick up. We're gonna have a fry up and watch the boxing, and then be knackered all day. So hope you had a great day, and we'll see you again soon. And hope you've enjoyed it.